there's still dangers you have to worry about when you are out camping with your dog or out in the woods and everything. There are wild animals to consider. Here in Michigan, not so much, at least not in the part of Michigan that I'm in right now. There may be an occasional coyote or fox, raccoons, possums, stuff like that. Those kind of animals, I'm not really worried about Cole. I think he can hold his own when it comes to those kind of animals. But if you're in Florida, they got alligators that'll come up out the side of the water. Trolley trails. Okay, we're gonna check it out. I don't know what a trolley is. Never done the trolleys before. So I've never been here when they're actually in operation. But I would like to check it out and see. But like I was saying, now maybe out west, there are poisonous snakes and things to consider. We have poisonous snakes here in Michigan. You got rattlesnakes here. You got copperheads, probably cottonmouth, snake like that. I don't know if Cole knows to steer clear of them. Speaking of snake, I'm looking ahead when I'm having to look down and see that stick sitting there. I'm like, speak of the devil. But it wasn't a snake, it was just a stick. I thought I'd comment on how warm it is. It is really nice out here. Really warm, the sun is bright and high in the sky. It's still early. I'm not sure exactly what time it is. I know it's after 3, but before 4 or 5. I know it's later than 3, but I don't think it's 4 o'clock yet though. Got off pretty early today. The job I'm on, we get paid by the truck. So you finish your trucks and they don't have any more trucks left, you're out of there. And the pay is good. You get paid the same amount of money. I'm making about as much as I was at the other job that I quit. I'm making about as much as that in like 6 hours of working. And that job I worked 10 hours. I had to get up early in the morning and go out there and work. And then that damn fiberglass stuff all over me. I hate having that stuff. I don't like the itch. I do not like the itch. I hate itching so much that mosquitoes really, bother me big time. They really do. I can't stand mosquitoes. And that job made you feel like you had mosquitoes biting you constantly all the time. But anyway, that shade feels good. I'm underneath a tree. It's blocking most of that sunlight, and this really feels good. Like I say, this is a different trail here. I never came this way before. It's one of the same parks. This park is huge though. I mean, it's huge. There's still trails I haven't explored yet in this park. There's a barrel down there. Looks like there's another path or road adjacent to this one on the other side over there. There's some nice shaded spots up in there. So, but anyway, this is just another area that me and Cole will start going to, especially when we don't want to run into people. Okay, I found another shaded spot, and I had to stop because I ran out of space on the video. I had to erase some stuff once again. I gotta stay on top of that. But anyway, we're continuing on down this, I guess it's a trolley trail. But this looks pretty good here. It's a nice little area here. Nice little road here. This would be a nice little trail to take on my bike. It's not too aggressive, not too crazy. And I could go at a nice leisurely pace. And Cole could get him a good workout. coming down through here following me. And I can just see how far this goes. There's some fallen trees there. A lot of fallen trees. I don't know what the deal is with all these fallen trees. I don't know if that's normal or if, there's some kind of disease that's killing them or what is going on. I don't know. But I'm just noticing, seems like it's more trees down lately than normal. But it may just be that I just never noticed before. And I'm noticing more now. I don't know. But it just seems that way. That tree there it's not dead because it's starting to get some buds in it. It's coming out slowly. But it does have some limbs that have fallen off and that are dead. So, this tree's got a lot of vines growing on it. I don't know if the vines are what's killing these trees or if it's something in the ground and the roots that's doing it. Or if it's some kind of insect or something that's, burrowing into the trees and, infesting them and making them, killing them off. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're just old. Maybe this is just, an area where the old trees are dying off. That's possible too. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what the lifespan of these trees are. But I've just noticed a lot of them that are dead. Usually when I find a new area to explore, I'll take the drone up and take a look. Now there's a road that takes off that direction. I don't know where that leads to. At some point we'll check it out. Here's a map here and a Blaze trolley trails. These trails look pretty extensive. Parking. That's where I'm parked at over there, so you can park over there. Skills course, I wonder what that is. Yeah, check that out. Trash. Yeah, this is pretty extensive. Like I say, this is probably about 5 minutes from the house. Maybe 10 minutes. I got off work, got home. I didn't bring Cole with me today to work because I figured it'd be too hot for him to be in that truck. I'm glad I left him at home. But I got off work. Like I said, I got off early enough to where I was able to get home, eat something, feed him. Something's running around in the woods over there. Eat something and, pack him up and bring him along. And now we're out here exploring a new area. I don't know which way to go. I don't know if I should go up that trail there, if I should go this way. Looks like Cole has made it up for me, made my mind for me. He done took off this way, so I guess I'll follow him. Yeah. There's a little bit of a climb there, a little steep. Oh, we're at the main road here. Okay. I'm not sure how I ended up at the main road, but here we are. I think I know where I'm at. And if that's the case, then this has been a nice little shortcut here that'll get us to where I want to go. Because there's a trail up here that I do know. I gotta remember the way I came because there's a lot of branching off trails that could get me lost here. Okay, now this one goes that way and that one goes this way, and they got this fenced off over here. Okay. Yeah, that's fenced off there. I think I know where I am. Yeah. So, we're gonna check this out here. That gate's open right there. We can go in through that way. So I'm gonna check it out. I don't want to cross that road with Cole. I'm not sure where that leads to. Come on, Cole, we're going back. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But anyway, just trying to make a decision what to do. I think we'll take this trail here, see where it leads. We came from this way, and we're gonna circle around this way. See where we end up here, this way. If we have to backtrack, then we just have to backtrack. But it is really warm today. Really warm. There's another dead tree there that could fall at any time. And those branches up there, any of those could fall at any time. I don't know what he's chasing, probably a squirrel. You're not gonna catch him in all that cold. You're definitely not gonna catch him in that stuff. There's sticker briars and stuff in there. Good boy. Oh, there's another trail that leads back that way. Oh, there's a maze of trails back in here. I mean, there's all kinds of trails going every which way. Here's one going up that way there. And here's one going this way here. I think we'll take this one. I don't want to take too many turns off the main trail because that's how you get lost. I pretty much think I'm going in a certain direction, but it's really hard to tell because these trails are kind of windy and twisty. So anyway, and I'm not familiar with this area here at all. I've never been through these trails before here. You know, that just shows how big this park is. There are parts of it that I've never explored, ever. And I actually probably wouldn't have if it hadn't been for having Cole with me. I would never come over here. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to find areas where I can take him, where I'm not going to run into any people. If I was just coming here myself, I wouldn't care about running into people. I'd just go the main trails, you know, the easy trails, unless I wanted to come out here and, you know, do some camping or something. You know, some overnight stealth camping or something, which I wouldn't mind doing at some point. I'd have to scout me out a good spot to do it. A spot where hopefully no people will be, you know, popping up. But yeah, Cole doesn't know this trail either, so he's unsure about getting too far ahead. So he's letting me keep up with him because he don't want to get lost. He don't want to lose me in all of this. But it's all good. This brought us up and around. Looks like we did a horseshoe. Very easy to get disorientated in this kind of stuff. But I got a video recording of everything I did. So if worst comes to worst, I can just play it back and find my way back to the truck from that. I'm just hoping that I'm not getting deeper into the woods. I'm hoping that I'm headed back towards the truck. Right now, there's no real way of knowing. I think I'm headed toward it because of the position of the sun. So, going by that, I think I'm doing pretty good. And of course the terrain, you know, I'm pretty much going downhill. When we came, we were going uphill because I was getting a little winded. So if I'm going downhill, chances are good that I'm headed back to where we came from. Those are just little tricks that you can, think about when you're out in the woods and camping and, doing any exploring in the woods. They'll help you get back to where you came from. But part of the fun is getting lost, not knowing how to get back and then figuring your way back to where you started. There's a nice little limb to walk across there. In my younger years, I would have run across that thing with no hesitation. But not today. Oh no, not today. It's a really nice trail here. Looking good. Cole's really slowing down. I think the heat's getting to him. But that's okay. There's no rush, buddy. You thirsty? We got water in the car. I didn't bring any water with me. Okay, we're going uphill a little bit right here. And this leads over this way. I'm glad for all the woods and the trees and everything because it's making it a little cooler. It ain't so hot with the tree covering us. If it were more thicker, like I say, these are just starting to sprout. The sun's peeking through a little bit, but it would be a lot cooler when that fills in. Yes, it will be. It's going uphill again now. So, and it's cutting off back in this direction. So, I'm going further away from where the truck is now. But this may bend around and come back the other way. If it veers to the left, then I know we're back on track. But if it veers to the right, that means we're getting further away. So we'll see what happens. Usually when Cole stays real close to me like this, it's because he's unsure of where he is and he don't want to get separated. Like I say, the other trails we go through, he knows them pretty well now. He has scent marked it, so he's picking up his own scent as we come through, and he's remembering whatever landmarks a dog can remember. Cole remembers them. I'm pretty sure in his brain there are certain things that he remembers about the trail that I don't even notice. Just like there's things that I notice or remember that he would never be able to comprehend. But he's got his way and I've got my way. But he knows he's in unfamiliar territory right now, and that's enough for me. I'm glad he's not running off too far ahead of me and getting himself into any trouble. Okay, we're headed downhill again, and we are venturing to the left. So we're headed back to where the truck is. So this is pretty much going in the general direction. So we're on track, And based on the position of the sun, I'd say for sure we're headed back to where the truck is. We're not gonna come back the exact same way we left, but we'll be coming back to where the truck is, but just in a different direction. We'll be further, up from where we were. I'm not sure where we're gonna come out at, but we'll be able to find our way back. Shouldn't be a problem. So, anyway, looked like I was trying to get a call coming through. What's this? Looks like this is some kind of bridge right here. but it's covered over with dirt. Probably used to be a stream going through there or something. Or when high water comes, it gets wet underneath there. But anyway, we're making our way back. Anyway, I put an ad on Craigslist for using my trailer to move people's stuff. I got a 6x10 trailer that I can hook up to the back of the truck, a utility trailer that I can move stuff on. It's been sitting in storage, and I can use that to make some money. Quick money. Somebody needs something moved. They buy something at one of these furniture stores or something. They need a couch or a chair or something they can't get into their car moved. I'll move that for them. Or people that are moving from one apartment to another, they need a couple of loads moved. I can do that. So I put an ad for that where we're just trying to pick up some extra money, because you just never know when you're gonna, who'll need something moved. I can use any extra money I can get. This is the time to make the money during the summer, so that I can have a cushion for the winter. Now this is headed in the opposite direction now. Hopefully it curves back around. We'll see. At least it's cooler over here. The leaves are a little denser on the trees over here. And there's a gentle breeze going through. Feels a lot better. Especially after climbing that hill there. So, anyway, we're making our way on through. Hopefully this bends back around to the left as we get further up here, because actually that's the way I want to go, over there, not this way. But we'll see what happens. We're not on the trolley trail anymore. We're just following this trail here. And this is a trail I just picked out of that maze of trails that we ran into. Some goes this way, some go that way. I just randomly picked this one because I figured it may take us back to where we want to go. And I'm really in no hurry to get back to where the truck is. We'll figure it out before dark. We got plenty of time. And my walk with Cole yesterday was pretty short, so I owe him a lengthy walk today. I don't know if he's up to it or not. Wherever he's breathing kind of hard. It's a little warm out here. You okay, buddy? You okay, Cole? Huh? You all right, buddy? You ain't running around like a maniac like usual. Usually, I can only get glimpses of you as you shoot by in the videos. Right now, you're just pretty much keeping pace with me. It's okay. I understand. Sometimes you just get tired. You're from Florida, though. This heat shouldn't be bothering you too much. You should be used to it. But anyway, it's been a year since he's been down there. So he's pretty much acclimating to the climate here. Oh man, another hill. We're making our way up. So yeah, we're getting up here. It's a little bit of a climb. To get to the top, I'll turn around let you guys see what we just climbed up. See that? Cole's still making his way up. He's breathing kind of hard. We need to make it back to the truck so we can get him some water, because I'm sure he's thirsty, and I don't want to come across no water out here and he drink that stuff, because I don't know what's in it. I don't trust any water out here, because there may be stuff in it that might make him sick, or worse yet, give him diarrhea. Diarrhea is hard to deal with when your dog has that, because he won't have any control over when he does his thing, and he can do it anywhere, anytime. You know what I'm saying? In the car, in the house, in the bed, anywhere. You know, so that's where you try to prevent that. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, here's another dip right here. Okay, it dips and it goes to the left. That's the way we need to go. That's the way we need to go. The road is up there. I can hear the cars going by. So that reassures me that we are going in the right direction. So, yeah. I'm not so lost now. As long as you know where a main road is, you're not lost. You know, because you can orientate yourself by that. I know the main road is up there and we're headed in this direction. The sun is on this side. We're going the way I want to go. So eventually we'll hit that Charlie trail at some point, and then we'll follow it back to where the truck is. Or we'll hit the main road and follow it back to where the truck is. Either way, we're headed back to where the truck is. You know, truck sitting in the parking lot all by itself. There's no other vehicles there. So should be pretty easy to spot. And we shouldn't be too far from there, because we've been headed this direction for a while. This is a well-worn path right here, though. I don't know. We haven't seen many people. We haven't seen any people the whole time we've been out here. Not a single soul. Nobody with a dog. Nobody on bikes. Nothing. This is what I like. I like this kind of deal right here, where you don't see anybody. I got nothing against people. I just don't want to run into them while I'm going for a leisurely walk and trying to make a video. I can see people anytime. I just want to see beautiful vegetation in its attempt to start greening up, and watch the changes through the season. It's getting better and better. You know, yeah, Cole is really slowed down. Don't trip me, man. He crossed my path there. Yeah. Oh, we're making our way back. I do have a GPS on my phone too, and maps or whatever. So if I get too off track, I can use that to navigate as well. But okay, camera stopped on me again. I had to delete some more stuff. I didn't realize this was going on this long. It's almost 5 o'clock now, and I believe we started before 4, but we hit a nice little patch of shaded area here. This feels good. So if it stops again, I'll have to end the video where it stops. But we'll make it back to the truck. We can't be too far from there now. We've been headed in the right direction for quite a ways. So there Cole goes. He was lagging behind a little bit. This is the slowest I've seen him go in a while. I think the heat and the long distance we've been walking for quite a bit. And when we started off, he was running a little bit, so he's a little tired. But I think I saw some people on bikes ride by. And I think that was like the main trail, the bike riding trail, the paved trail up there. So once we hit that, I'll know where we are. And I'll know how to get back to the truck. I pretty much know now. I could get there. I think if I headed straight through there, we'd probably get there. And we probably could do it. You know, it's not that thick right now because it's still spring. Stuff hasn't, thickened up all that much yet. But I'm not that desperate to go through all that. And don't tell how many ticks, or fleas I'll pick up walking through that stuff. We don't have that much further to go. And the main trail will be up here. There it is, up there. I see a bench. Whenever you see a bench, they usually put those benches on the main trail. So we get on the main trail. Only thing about the main trail is we're going to start seeing some people on bikes, some people walking, maybe even walking their dogs. And let me get my remote out of my pocket. Yeah, there's to keep Cole in check. See, I was right. There's the main trail there, but there's this trail here that runs adjacent to it. We're gonna stay on this one. So, yeah, this is a big difference. We're coming in from the opposite direction of the way we left the truck. We'll be coming from the other way. So that'll be interesting. We did a really big circle all the way around. So we're going to be coming in from the backside. I hope this lasts long enough for you guys to see it. But I'm pretty well orientated now. I know where I'm at. So, and this trail is getting wider. So we're getting close to the main trolley trail, the other end of it. So, yeah. But this has been a nice little walk here. There's some more trees that are falling. A lot of fallen stuff here. There's all kinds of stuff to see in the woods when you're walking around through them. You notice all kinds of stuff along the sides. Most people go through the woods, all they see is trees. I see the different variety of trees, the different variety of leaves, different state of the trees in their age. There's a vine right there. You know, different species of trees, different thicknesses of the tree trunks. You got bigger trunks, smaller trunks, medium trunks, thin trunks. You know, you got tall trees, you got short trees. You know, you got trees that are bent over like that one there. It looks like a rainbow. And then you got vines. There's all kinds of stuff. There's a tree there that's pretty much dead and falling apart. Most of the limbs are falling off of it. All kinds of different stuff to look at and see. I can see trails back through there ever so faintly. They're not well-traveled trails. They're probably trails that deer probably use. They probably go through there because deer can go through this stuff without disturbing too much, you know, because they got them little tiny feet, those little hoofs, so they can walk through there and you can barely see the trail they leave behind. Whereas a person with big feet, we got huge feet, you can see our footprints. I'm not gonna go this way. There's a trail that leads off that way there. I'm gonna take this one right here. I'm not gonna go off on any small trails because I want to get back to the truck, and I want to get there before I run out of memory space for this video, because I want you guys to see the complete loop. I'm pretty sure it's close now. Probably at the end of this trail right here. It's probably the next part of the main trolley trail. I'm guessing. It's a total guess because, like I said, I've never done this before. But I'm pretty good, at dealing with woods and negotiating and knowing where the sun is, and different like the road on that side over there. I know if I get the road to that side of me, pretty much where I am. So we'll see how good I did. So just as long as this memory holds out, we'll be okay. Oh, looks like I'm not alone. There's a truck right there. We got somebody else is parked over there. That white car there. There's a truck right there. So we made it back to the truck. Yeah. Here we are. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Come on, Cole. I'm going to give him some water because I know he's thirsty. But there's a truck there. When we left, we went that way up that hill right there on that main trolley trail. But and when we left, there was no other cars in the parking lot. I don't know where that one came from. But we're back to the truck. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.